What's going on? It is. What is today? Monday? Oh, I'm clicking the pen. Dang it. Alright. Okay. I'm like, let's be random here. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. I took some notes about what I wanted to talk about. Kind of like just literally just like 2 seconds ago here. And let's see. Dang it. I clicking it again. Okay, so what is up, Jay King? How you doing? I said I was gonna. Well, I didn't say I was gonna go on today, but I wanted to talk about some things. It's been a while. What's that song? I don't know that song very well. Where it's like, you know what song I'm talking about? Where they're like, it's been a while. Is that Stained? Okay, I don't really know. Okay, so this is like Monday at what time is it here? All right, so The Rock showed up on SmackDown. What's up? He says, Rambles, let's go. What's up, Charlie? Okay, so I was like, I'm gonna come on. Yeah, it's Stained. Thank you. Okay, that's right. Okay. All right. So I was like, I'm just gonna come on here, and if anybody wants to show up, they can. I posted a video of, okay, get up off of that thing. Get up on that. If I can get my words out. Oh my gosh. I was listening to that, and I was like, all right, let's freaking go. My boxing gloves. Because I'm hip. I'm cool. I'm just playing. I'm really not. Somebody was talking to me about some like apps. Oh, the dog. I have dogs out here too. If you hear anything, that's what I normally take care. I come over here on Mondays for the dogs. Anyways, and I'm like, let's chat, okay? All right. So, The Rock showed up on SmackDown. That was big, right? Did you guys like that? I don't know. It was kind of like, what is happening here? Like, what are we doing? Because The Rock he wants Cody's soul. He's like, I want your soul, man, because I'm a soul man. Okay, I don't even know if that works out. I just thought of it. It was weird. Speaking of wrestling, I'm training to be a pro wrestler. That is what's up. Rated R Superstar. What's your wrestling name gonna be? Scuba Steve's in the chat. Hello, Cameron. Hello. Greetings from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. I thought about taking a trip down there. Wrestling was always so popular in Puerto Rico back in the day. I was talking to somebody. He was talking to me about it. He's talking about wrestling. He's like, oh, Puerto Rico's where it's at, man. Back in the day, we had the good times. Rory in the house. What's up, Rory? How you doing? All right, let's talk here. WrestleMania, right? What we got here? So, okay, Rock and Cody. What are we doing? I'm like, I don't know. So I watched. I was on the phone talking about like right before the Rock was about to start. He's like, it's starting. I'm like, okay, I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the show. So, anyways, I started listening to the promo. So I'm like wondering, are we doing? Okay, so many people were like, is Rock going to take on Roman at WrestleMania? You know, are we doing that? No, I guess not. I'm not sure. You know, I was like, what are we doing for the Ula Fala? You know, are we doing that? No. Okay. I'm like, okay, I don't know. And then, then I was thinking, there's a lot of confusion about what's happening during this WrestleMania season. So I was like wondering, I was like, okay, what if John Cena wins the Chamber, which I thought he was going to win the Royal Rumble? I personally want CM Punk to win. I want CM Punk to win the Royal Rumble. I want CM Punk to win the Chamber. But you know what? Well, you know, it's Cena's last hurrah. I don't know if he's going to say it like that, but you know what I'm saying? Okay, so is Rock going to insert himself into the match and have it be Rock, John Cena, and Cody? I mean, that would be a blockbuster event. I don't really know. But I don't think Rock would do that. I don't know, because like the whole sell your soul, I don't know, people are saying, streets are talking that CM Punk may sell his soul. CM Punk, you gonna sell your soul, man? Okay, I don't know. Who's selling their soul to The Rock? Okay, so Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble, so he's gonna take on Gunther. Okay, so I'm thinking we're getting a Jey Uso celebration at Mania, winning the championship against Gunther. And then I wonder what Gunther's going to do after that. But, you know, I enjoy Gunther's work. He was huge in... Okay, so when he was in the NXT UK, that's when I started to, like, really take notice of him. how long has he been wrestling? For a while, I guess. He was popular in the independent scene before. Then he came to the UK. Then he came to NXT. Then he came to Raw. Okay. Where's Becky Lynch, man? Where you at, Becky Lynch? You get paperback books instead of hard. What is it here? Where you at, Becky Lynch? Okay, Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte. We thinking Charlotte is going to go over on Tiffany. I think Tiffany I don't know. I think Tiffany should win it. I mean, I don't really know. People are like, all up in the air because Charlotte Flair returned and won the Royal Rumble, and so I'm like, because she returned. Okay, so Charlotte Flair did have an injury, and she cut that promo, and that was like hard to listen to because I was like, oh my gosh, the crowd's booing her. She's like, I trained to get back here, and then the crowd's like, boo. She's like, I worked so hard to get where I am, and I love you guys. The crowd, boo. I'm like, oh my gosh. I feel so bad for this woman. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I was like, okay. But she's a wonderful performer, and people just think she's been pushed to the moon and back. But I mean, she's wonderful in the ring. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Joe Wrestling? What's up, Rambles? Are you excited for the Elimination Chamber? Yeah. Okay. So I that should be exciting. Okay. Personally, the Chamber. What are we thinking? Liv Morgan wins as the women's in the women's Chamber, and then I'm thinking, okay, John Cena or CM Punk could win the Chamber. Okay. So I know I don't want to be like biased or you know what I'm saying CM Punk, but I just think the storyline would be great. Also, they have many ways they can go too. Because what if Drew McIntyre surprises everybody and wins the Chamber? Because he had that Royal Rumble elimination that didn't get the camera didn't get to it or something because there was like a bump going on in front of it. I mean, you never know. There's dogs in the living room, living space. So I'm thinking, okay, so the Chamber is stacked for the men's side. We have Seth Rollins, Logan Paul. What if Logan eliminates Cena? And maybe Cena's not even going to be the one. I don't know. This is why it's so interesting because we have so many routes that we can take here. So Logan Paul could eliminate Cena, and then they have the whole match. Or Logan. I feel like whoever Logan Paul eliminates, they may have their WrestleMania match because they were teasing a CM Punk and Logan Paul match because Logan Paul eliminated CM Punk from the Rumble. I mean, Seth Rollins, I feel like if anything, I would like to see a huge storyline with Seth and Roman. I mean, they have such history, such lore. Everybody likes that word now. Lore. Okay. Where's Jade? She was attacked. Maybe we'll see something along the lines with Jade. Did Naomi and Bianca attack Jade? And they're just like, we're tired of you, Jade. We're taking you out. I don't know. They teased that it was Liv Morgan and Raquel, but I don't think so. I think it's either Naomi or Bianca or both because they seem like they're really close. All right. Ricky Starks. Okay, so Ricky Starks was granted his release from AEW, and I've enjoyed Ricky Starks' work in AEW. I enjoyed, and I was like, where's Ricky? He was not on television for a long time. They ended up granting his release, and then he showed up the next night correct me if I'm wrong, on NXT, and he's like, I'm here. He didn't say who he was. He's Absolute, and now his name, we were waiting for his name, and his name is Ricky Saints instead of Ricky Starks. I mean, I'm kind of like, why didn't they go with Ricky Starks? But maybe that was his own personal decision. Maybe he wanted to be Ricky Saints because he's from New Orleans, and the Saints go marching in. And then during the Rock's promo, I'm like, what are we getting? Ricky Starks coming out here? Because he was like, oh, and the Saints go marching in. I would have laughed if Ricky Starks came out during that. And he was like, what's up, man? What's up, Rock? You've been an inspiration to me. Because, everybody gave the reference to, the reference to, I don't know, Ricky and The Rock. Okay, so let's see here. So what are we thinking here? We thinking Carlos, hello, you are amazing. Oh gosh, Carlos, you're gonna make me blush here on. How are you doing? What do we got here? What else do we have? Okay, so I'm thinking we could do Rock, John Cena, and Cody at a huge main event. We could do for WrestleMania, main event to WrestleMania. We could do CM Punk and Cody, which I think that match would be great. I think The Rock and Cody would be a great match for the main event. People are saying they could do Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk for a match. I'm thinking Roman Reigns. Many people are speculating that Roman Reigns will return and cost someone the spot in the chamber. Carlos says Cena wins the chamber. So I'm thinking, like, you're like, we don't care what you think. What do you think? What are you thinking? I'm thinking. You guys ever see Liar Liar when they're like, the pen, he's like, the pen is, for the love of God, the pen is blue. Or whatever. That movie is 6 with you. He's like in the elevator. She's like, how was it? I've had better. He's like, I've had better. Okay, sorry. Moving back here. What else do I want to write down? That's Stevie. Sorry, that's the dog here. Okay, so the chamber. UWN comes back tomorrow. I'm so excited. Steve is excited. I'm so excited. Hi, Stevie. Can anybody see Stevie? Stevie, come here. Come here. Can you see? You can hear her. Hello. Okay. This chat is tanking. All right. So, anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day. Where are we at? Ow. Sorry. Okay. What's up? Can you see me? What are this? Notes? What? Ow. Okay. You're scratching me. All right, everybody. Chamber is when is it's coming up. Have a good day. What do we got? Hold on here. So I think Liv Morgan will probably win the chamber. Raw's tonight. We're having some matches. I wonder, when is Becky Lynch returning? That's something that I'm wondering. When is The Rock going to return at the chamber? He's going to ask Cody. We can do a corporate Cody. We can do People's Champion Cody. And he was like, Cody, I want your soul. So we're doing something along the lines of, remember when The Rock, okay, that was huge when I liked wrestling, whatever. It was The Rock. He was the People's Champ. And then he did the turn at Survivor Series and became the corporate champion. And everybody was like, Rock, how could you do it? Because he like did the sharpshooter and the Mankind was supposed to, I'm trying to remember that because I believe I actually was watching that pay-per-view live. Return of Stardust? Okay, so that pay-per-view, I thought, okay, so it was the, it had the smoking skull in the background. It was in St. Louis. Okay, so when it was named the Kiel Center. Okay, so, who was in that? I'm trying to think of everybody that was in that. I always was a big X-Pac person. I don't know why. I was just, I mean, I don't mean to say I don't know why, but I always thought, because you wonder why you gravitate towards people. Like Jeff Hardy, X-Pac. Sorry, I'm looking at the dog here. Okay, we'll go outside. All right, everybody. This has been an interesting little time here. Carry on with your wrestling. I hope you enjoy Raw tonight. And the chamber should be an interesting, it's stacked. So the men's chamber should be a fun watch. Rock is going to have some participation during the pay-per-view premium live event. Sorry. What? Okay, it's okay. You're okay. And what else is happening? Okay. All right, we're gonna go. She's ready. All right, everybody. What's a good quote? We're quoting. What's a good quote to end this stream? If the apocalypse comes, beat me. I'm just playing. Buffy the Vampire. Okay, speaking of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay, this is just a little rant here. You guys can get the head off if you want. Okay, I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. One of my favorite shows of all time. If you've been in this chat, you know that. So they're talking about rebooting the show, and I'm kind of like, when I saw that, I was so excited. Then I was like, wait a minute. Let's not mess anything up here. Because if you've seen new reboots and you've seen stuff that they've been doing for new shows, it's just like, don't ruin the magic here. Don't ruin my childhood. You know, I'm just saying. But maybe they'll do a good job, because I'm hopeful. Because, I mean, I've always wanted some conclusion to the cookie dough metaphor. She's baking. What the heck? It makes sense, I guess. I don't really know. She's not ready to choose. You guys are... never mind. Spoiler. Sorry. Okay. But if anybody knows what I'm talking about with the Buffy remake or the reboot, you know I like Sarah Michelle Gellar. I think she was an icon for the 90s. And, you know, she's married to Freddie Prinze Jr., and he's into wrestling. All worlds collide. She should make a cameo. All right, everybody. So that'd be interesting to see if we get a Buffy reboot. And how would they even do that? Because Angel, you know, okay, spoiler. Spoiler, he's vampire. Spike is vampire. Spoiler. And you can't age as a vampire. So are they going to be on the show? You know, because you can't age. You literally stay the same. So, I mean, they've been, I'm not trying to be like, not trying to say anything, but, you know, that's been about 30 years. I'm just saying. And I'm thinking, okay, so, you know, maybe, I don't know what they're going to do here. Maybe they turned human. That episode, if you know what I'm talking about. Angel. Anyways. All right. That was, that show. Okay, but have a wonderful day. What day is it? It's Monday. All right, bye. Where are we at? Where's the ending?